Okay, so that's how I want to set this little experiment here. So what I have here is stuffing out of a pillow. And I discovered, having a lab puppy who likes to tear up pillows and having a burn hole, that this stuff tends to burn pretty well. So here I have a decent amount. Here's a little bit less. That one is actually down this dip can with just a little teaspoon of gasoline mixed in with it. So I want to see if the pillow stuffing would be a good fire starter, because I mean, you could bunch of it up, shove it down. It's extremely lightweight. So I want to see if would be a viable fire starter. So I mean, as you can see, it just keeps on burning on itself. First little test I ran with just burning a little pile of it. It burns for almost a minute. So I mean, you can see it caught that little twig on fire, but it never really so I think the plain pillow stuffing would probably work if I had those sticks stacked up better. But we'll try. This one should do a lot better, since there's that little touch of gasoline on it. And I had that packed tighter. So obviously with it packed a little bit tighter and that little touch of gasoline on it, it's burning a lot longer than what this other one over here did. There, I still have a little bit of stuffing down in there. Not sure if you can see that or not, but there's still some unburnt of that pillow stuffing in there. And those sticks are catching. Step in here really quick. So, all that is right there is pillow stuffing that our lab puppy tore up. I filled this up, completely up with it. Jammed down in there, then I just used just a regular little teaspoon. I just put a touch of gas on it and put it in there. Then I put one little wrap of electrical tape around it, since electrical tape's waterproof. And I did not try to tip it on the side to see if any of the little gas would leak out, but I mean, that's such a little amount in there, just enough to, or it should be just enough that would soak it up. But I mean, that right there, with that can, with that, I mean, you're looking at an ounce of weight, maybe 2 ounces of weight. So for me, carrying, you know, a dozen of those down in my bug out bag, I could drop a dozen down in everyone's bug out bag. So that's what, 60 fire starters that the family could carry. So extremely lightweight, and obviously really effective, because that whole little pile's caught now. So yeah, I think we'll do a series of what lightweight items that you can find in your house would make a good fire starter. Now granted, I mean, it is fall time, so there's a bunch of leaves around here and stuff. So you could obviously use that, newspapers, but we'll figure out what we can use. We'll run a whole series of what makes a good fire starter and what won't. So stay tuned for the next one. Have a great morning.